Good morning, everybody. Welcome back and Happy New Year's Eve. I know that a lot of you celebrate it. I personally do not. Just dangerous holiday for me to deal with, the whole drunk driver thing. But that's okay. And I think this year in particular, there is going to be an excess of celebration, which, I get it. That's cool. It's cool. Just no fireworks, please, and I know they're going to do it anyway. So, here we are. We are going to put the final color in on this bunny diamond painting from adiamondpainting.com. Hey, Chrissy. And then I will give you the post review in the same video. The reason that you did not get a separate whip and chat is twofold. First of all, there have been an awful lot of things for us to deal with here as a family over the month of December. Some big scares, some illness, including my own. Thank God mine was only the yearly blech that I get, and now I've got like a head cold going on. So, and I'm not going outside, so I know I'm not being unnecessarily exposed to things. My son is only going out like twice a month. We are just, we're staying very hibernative and ordering everything we can in, and we've altered our way of eating and living completely in order to appropriate that. Now, I want you to see the bunnies, because other than a little bit of the ear there, the bunnies are done. I have one suggestion about this to the company. Well, let me correct myself. Two. First of all, this image would be much better if it were one size bigger, so that it wouldn't look so pixelated up close. Well, if anyone doubted it before, now you know for sure you were at Mama Eskie's house, because that was Chrissy. She doesn't like the next door neighbor. Anyway, that's okay, I don't either. I would like to have seen them move this up a size, okay? Because it is very pixelated. Even here in the flowers, it's just too pixelated. And some color correcting here on this eye. Now, in the camera, you can see that it's an eyeball, but it's green and pink around it, and I know that that's because, it would refract colors from the flowers around it, which you can see. But, do a little color correcting on that part, please. Other than those two issues, it's a very nice diamond painting. If you are a confetti lover, which I normally am, you will love this painting. Let me give you a clue, though. Do not talk on the phone. Do not get distracted by a TV show, which I did not do, thankfully, but just don't. If you're distracted, you're going to miss things. This is very, very, very confetti rich. Now, I'm a confetti girl. Most people are not as into confetti as I am, but that, I don't know. I don't know if that's that, I'm just a glutton for punishment, or that I just really like the intricacy. To me, where there is confetti, it means there's going to be a better image. This had 24 colors, which was amazing for this size diamond painting. Their site is very clear that the size that you see up here at the top, the 30 by 40, is canvas size, okay? So this is about 25 by 35 in image, maybe a tiny bit more. And it looks really good for the size it is. The price on this is a phenomenal point. If you are looking for some budget diamond paintings that are so that you can have, some little snacks, some finishes, because 2020 was a rough year for all of us, and for me that included getting any diamond paintings done. It was a tough year to get anything done, so I was grateful where I could get this finished before the end of the year, and there for a bit I doubted it, because life keeps getting in the way when I try to do stuff. So they have a lot of diamond paintings that are this size. They do have some that are a little bit larger, and this company also carries a few counted cross stitch and some embroidery kits. So very pleased. They only had the embroidery, and then I spoke with the very sweet, or emailed back and forth with the very sweet young lady that is their, I'm guessing, public relations person. And I suggested that they pick up some Joy Sunday cross-stitch patterns, because the printed cross-stitch is a good thing for beginners. Hey, I'm a super advanced stitcher, and at this point in my life, I do not have time to work on my counted cross-stitch patterns, like my Heaven and Earth designs and things like that. I don't have time to do much of anything, so these smaller diamond paintings are right now really good, and having the printed cross-stitch is pretty much the only way I'm going to get to do any stitching this year, because this year for me is busy. Has been a little bit crazy. I'm definitely sad and glad that it's ending. There has been a lot this year that has been painful and terrorizing, and just, it's not been an easy year. But then again, there are good points in this year for my family, such as a new grandson, who is doing very well and has started crawling, and I missed it. But that's okay. Snowflake fighting the injury and infection that she has. That little girl has more will to live than I think I've seen in almost any being ever. She just keeps fighting, thank God. And so that is the part that I'm afraid of this year ending, because it's been a lot of fight for her, and every day that goes on, I'm so grateful she's still here, and I'm so afraid that how much more does she have in her. So when the stimulus check comes out, thank God, we will be getting her immediately, ASAP, the quickest that they will fit her in to a vet, and let's get this taken care of and help my baby. Finances were the only thing that kept me from being able to get her in prior to this. So, yeah, I will be extremely happy when those hit our bank account. It's been a crazy year, you guys. It really has. Oh, another thing about this company, they're currently, and I think a lot of times they have a buy two get one, or a buy three get one, which is what they're doing right now. They're doing buy three get one, and a lot of their diamond paintings are around $10. So it's a good budget diamond painting site. I did not find the glue to be slippery. What I did find is that there were a couple of spots where the glue was not quite thick enough, and I'm sure that they will address that with their manufacturer or distributor or whatever it is, because these diamond paintings get made in only a few factories, and then they're purchased and sold, which is fine with me. I have no problem with that at all, as long as the companies like this one that I'm dealing with are listening, and this company has demonstrated that they are listening. So super happy to be working with them. I will have some new things in the new year for you. Not new types of things as I've done to you this year, but I'm waiting on some packages for you guys for unboxings and some whip and chats, and we're gonna do some other things that we've already started doing on my channel together, and I'm going to be trying to fit one or two stitching videos in. We'll see. We'll see how this year goes, right? This upcoming year. Yes, that is the horrible plastic gone. Thank God. Okay, so we're in the home stretch here, folks. Just this little bit of confetti in here, and this will be done. Like I said, this one has been what I would classify as hateful confetti. So just, for me to say that is to say that don't answer your phone. Shut your ringer off when you're working on something this confetti heavy, because that is the only thing that made this hateful at me, is I could not get the phone to stop. I couldn't get off the doggone phone to actually just sit and work like I needed to. And I am not a phone person. Just, you know, heads up. That's probably part of it. I'm not a phone person. Not even when I was a teenager did I enjoy sitting on the phone. But I am excited to see, you know, the good that the new year will bring. I am concerned about the new year because crazy. Hey. Sorry about that. It is our payday, so my son is kind of going in and out of the front door because he's got to go run our first of the month errand. And as soon as I start, she talks. Crystallian, are you saying hello? So she's probably telling you all Happy New Year, but that would be, she at me, so maybe. Anyway, I think for me, the end of this year does not represent what it does for a lot of people because, yes, we survived this year, thank the Lord, but I don't think the struggles are as far behind us as many people believe they are. I mean, from just a healthcare perspective, I can say honestly that this is not over. The vaccines are not distributed, and they're working on it, absolutely. But we have quite a ways to go yet, folks, before we're in a position where it's getting better. So just keep holding on to hope and saying your prayers or sending good wishes or whatever you in particular do. And I wish you all to have a healthier 2021, a happy 2021, and I truly hope that 2020 was not too bad for your families. I hope that many of you, if not all of you, I wish it could be all of you, but, you know, that's not the reality this year. But I hope that at least many of you got through without any loss. So, yeah, you know, I really do keep you guys in my prayers and in my thoughts, and you're like, many of you are like family to me, and many of you still are very good friends of mine, and some of you I'm just starting to get to know. So this journey's not over by any means as far as I'm concerned. We have a long way to go and a lot to get done together. So I have some plans for the new year. I will try to come up with the energy to film a video for tomorrow so we can start off the new year on a happy note with a new project of some sort. Not sure what that will be just yet, but I really want to work on Snowflake's diamond painting, and I want to finish this awful mess of a, and it's not a mess, it's just a pain in the neck of a dragon coloring page I'm doing. It's not just a page, it's a 2-page spread in the center of the book, and so it's been big and detailed and arduous. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing that. My goal was to finish it today, but I don't know, because it's many layers to go before I'm happy with it, so we will see. But yes, I do want to do those. I have a new drawing in mind, and I will see if I can start that today so that I can film it with you guys, or maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see how I'm feeling after this. But yes, the bunnies are done. We are done. Yay! Hi, Crazy. She's cuddling up against me. She's so sweet. And there's a bug. Yes, I know you can't see them, but you could hear her sneeze. Yes. Her sneezy dwarf. I have all the puppies with me right now. So, let's put the rest of this color away. And I will show you the end result here. And give you my final thoughts on this particular diamond painting. Although, like I said, I like the company. I like the way that they're doing business. I like that they listen. And I think they have really good price points for beginners and for those of us that are experienced as well and want something that we can do in a shorter period of time, unlike me, who always ventures into gigantic diamond paintings as a rule. Um, yeah, if you're starting out, I don't recommend doing that to yourself. I'm the crazy person who did. So, but let's take a look at this. So let me try to zoom you out without shaking you all over the place. How's that sound? Okay. There we are. So here we go. This is the pretty spring bunnies that were sent to me by adiamondpainting.com. And they're very, very cute. Especially on camera, you can see all these lovely petunias and, you know, the little daisy. And although I'm not sure why it's pink, but maybe they come in different colors. I don't know. Anyway, and you can see the three bunnies, without a doubt. Now, as I sit here looking at it from 18 inches away and having been staring at it for a while, it is very pixelated. But I think I can make a better judgment when I put it away for a couple of days and then set it on my easel and step away from it and look at it. What you are seeing is what it really does look like when you have it up on a wall at a proper distance. So, you know, please keep that in mind. The camera generally shows it in that perspective. Is this something I would recommend for people to spend their money on? Yep, I would. I would suggest to the company, however, that you move this up to a 40 by 50 and have them remap it so that they can do some color correcting here and take some of the pixelation out of it. And make sure they put a thick enough layer of glue on it, please. Most of it was fine, just a couple little spots that were too thin. But, you know, for a 5-star full rating, I would definitely have to give this 4 stars. The glue is very sticky. The diamonds are pretty good quality. And the price point is fabulous. So, yes, please check out adiamondpainting.com. I seriously do suggest them. I've been through nearly every single page of their site as of 2 days ago, and they are constantly adding new things. So, please keep your eyes on them, and we'll see what comes from them next and how we work out with that too, because we do have some upcoming things with them. On that note, Happy New Year's, folks. I hope that you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and a safe New Year's Eve, please. Like I said, there will be a lot of celebrating going on, I'm sure, and when people get into celebrating too heavily, sometimes they don't think straight and, you know, they do things that can hurt themselves and other people. So let's not have any of that in our community, please. Please, everybody, just, if you're going to partake, please stay home. Please, do not get behind the wheel of a car. And if you're not partaking, please stay home. Do not get behind the wheel of a car, because other people are probably going to do so. It's a sad fact. But this is the end of a difficult year, and I wish you all a wonderful incoming year, and that we will see so many things get better, and that the good things will continue, such as our love of our diamond painting. We can, you know, just enjoy that and kick back. Just for a final thought on this, I did, before I put the last color on, literally pick this up and shake it so that I could see if any diamonds were going to come off. And not one fell off this diamond painting. So that is kind of a test that I do for you guys. It's not feasible for me to show you on camera to do it, but that to me is the test of good glue. A diamond painting is going to hold together. There's no popping on this at all. None. So yes, 4 out of 5 stars for this. On that note, have a happy New Year's Eve. Have a great start of your new year. And I will see you again as soon as possible. Bye-bye.